Hello everyone,
Hey there!
welcome back to another video on my solo series. I am Arindam and in this video I will be showing you how to complete the Summit Tour escort mission on Gamma, Beta and Alpha difficulty. So without further ado, let us begin. Let's start off with Gamma. For Gamma I'm going to be using a Therizinosaurus. I have harvesting resources disabled so that it doesn't get overburdened.
Let's go
We
on that
will be
critter.
escorting 4 parasaurs for this. 2 of them are adults and 2 of them are not adults, adolescents. Strangely, I only see 2 of them.
I think Predator's got wind of our front here. On to the next checkpoint.
There are a couple of ways you can do this mission. You could be using a Giga or a Therizino, any dino that has a good reach and can kill enemies fast, or you can use a skiff with a lot of in-place turrets, or you could be using a Reaper King. The Reaper King has a tailspin attack whose knockback can take out the enemies. As you can see, I am turning my head backwards multiple times. The reason is I am confused why only 2 of them are currently shown. What happened to the other 2? I believe due to the placement of my own Therizino, those other 2 have disappeared or they have gone under the terrain.
Our critter's under attack. We've got to protect it.
This is actually not that hard of an escort, by the way.
Danger up ahead.
The enemies you will encounter are mostly Carnos, Allos, Pulmonoscorpius, Raptors, and eventually you are going to find Rexes.
On to the next checkpoint. Protect that critter. Seems like they have a test.
What has happened is the adult parasaur has 1 health and all 3 juveniles are actually inside this one juvenile parasaur model. So when one takes hit, all 3 of them will take the same hit.
Your sensors are flickering. This might be more dangerous than it looks. On to the next checkpoint.
Now we have to be careful about this part, I believe. We are going to finally encounter Rexes.
That checkpoint's dead. On to the next one.
You need a dino that has good reach.
Protect that critter. Die if we fail the test.
And we have nearly reached the end. At this end, we should encounter around 2 or 3 Rexes.
Sensors are flickering.
Yes,
Might be more dangerous
this is the
than it
final
looks.
charge. Most of the damage happens at this part.
One last checkpoint to go. It's being attacked. We've got to help. Dino isn't sure where to go. Maybe we should go help him?
This is, by the way, a wild Rex.
Slowing down, like it's lost or something.
Wild Rex will not have the damage reduction of a normal Gamma Rex. So I
One
lost
last
3 of the
checkpoint to
kids.
go. Test complete, and our critter's attacked. So I'd say you
So
passed.
here's the loot. The key thing to note is whatever dino you bring should also be able to defeat non-mission wild dinos like these wild Rexes and wild Dalos, because on Gamma and Beta those guys will do full damage. And as you can see, I lost 3 out of 4 of my dinos. So that's about it for Gamma. I'll start off with Beta, so stay tuned. And we're back. So Gamma was a reality check for us, so with that information in mind, we're going to start off Beta, and this time no more half-hearted missions. We're going to be using the big guy.
Just start moving. It'll follow along.
I didn't even bother healing from its previous mission. The Giga is the ideal combat mount for this escort mission. They can one-shot most creatures and they have extremely good reach. Not to mention they are fast and they have a very high area of effect. All in all, the perfect dino.
That checkpoint's done. On to the next one.
By the way, that was for screenshots.
On to the next checkpoint. It's being attacked. We've got to help.
If you have seen my previous video, you have found that 3 of the parasaurs had around 1000 health. But in this time, we can actually see that the healths are slightly more. There are 2 adults, 1 adolescent and 1 juvenile.
On to the next checkpoint.
Enemies actually fall from these cliffs, so I have just mashed the attack button.
I think Predator's got wind in our front here. Like it's lost or something. On to the next checkpoint.
This is the main task. Most of the damages happen at this part.
One last checkpoint to go.
Scoring for this mission is based on how fast you complete it and how much health and how many of the parasaurs are left. So this should be like average.
Hey, that's the last checkpoint. We made it. Whew.
And we get a couple of ascendant spino saddles. I believe we'll have some use for them eventually. And that's about it for this one. Anyway, now let's start off with Alpha. Stay tuned. And we're back, so we're going to finally start off with Alpha.
That's Ripper.
All the things we have learned on Gamma and Beta are going to finally be put to the test.
That's the one right there. Follow it.
It may not be the hardest of the Alpha mission, but it surely is not a cakewalk. But that's the nature of every single escort mission.
I think it's confused. It's slowing down. It's being attacked. You've got to help. Think predators got wind of our friend here. Danger up ahead. Our sensors are flickering. This might be more dangerous than it looks. It's slowing down, like it's lost or something. I think it's confused. It's slowing down.
You will have enemies falling from the cliff any moment.
Our critter's under attack. We gotta protect it. Protect that critter. If it dies, we fail the test. Be more dangerous than it looks.
Here comes the hardest part.
It's slowing down, like it's lost or something.
Yes, I want it to go away. I want myself to stay away so that this guy do not move. The reason I don't want it to move is because I want to take out all the wild dinos.
Slowing down, like it's lost. It's being attacked. What the hell?
Okay, I'm going to try the reverse approach. Let's see.
Dino isn't sure where to go. Maybe we should go help it?
Just need to protect this adolescent one. If his parents or guardians, they're gone.
You reckon that's the last checkpoint over there?
we are done. Not the hardest alpha mission, but certainly not a cakewalk. And the Giga is pretty much essential. The reach,
We made it! Whew.
So as you can see, this mission is the way to farm Spino saddles if you're going to make an army of Spinos. And we got a couple of really nice Ascendant hatchets and a Basilosaur saddle. So anyway, that's about it for this mission. Stay tuned for more, and thank you for watching. I'll just
Why, thank you.